name of our project was, or is, Unlocking the Potential Through Positive Student Engagement. So we started a PLC group, actually, of our ESL teachers to really analyze, look at, evaluate what our student engagement looks like and what can we do to improve that in order to increase our persistence rates and increase our students getting as much out of our classes as possible. Our teachers work together to collaborate and design some instruments that would help us to measure how our students were engaged. One of those instruments was an observation checklist. So they created a very objective checklist that would provide teachers with feedback on what their observers saw in the classrooms. And we began both administrative and peer observations that would target and really focus on the student activities, the student behaviors, the student interactions that a second person or another person could observe in the classroom. And that helped us to really identify more of what's going on and share about what we wanted as a team to be in the classroom. And it has really resulted in a blossoming of the activity and the energy in our classroom. The content in the classroom of all of our ESL classrooms needed to be consistent, and therefore our curriculum was revised. And we determined a particular textbook would be our primary textbook, so there was curriculum development and some revisions that we made, and we designed some pacing guides so that teachers have a tool that helps them to stay on track so that every student is getting the same consistent content and instruction. The teacher still has a lot of flexibility on how he or she is going to deliver that and the timing, depending upon what the student needs are. But it enabled us to come together. One other instrument that we developed was a student feedback form. So now students have an opportunity to really think about and answer questions about their own learning and what worked for them in the classroom. The teachers really were the driving force here. They determined what needed to happen in order for the project to be successful, and therefore it was really, it's very sustainable. We're looking at many more opportunities for teachers to do peer observations and to learn from one another and to learn other teaching strategies. So a lot of sharing going on, a lot of collaboration. That takes a lot of trust. And so we worked at developing a real cohesive group. As an administrator, I made sure that teachers had the time to develop those skills together. As far as the data is concerned, right now we have about 2 years of data, and we're seeing a trend of increased accomplishments and achievements in ESL levels and our growth there. We're really looking forward to seeing what happens in year 3, year 4, and so on. It's a team effort from all of our stakeholders.